Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 things around the house that I totally hate to clean or do. I know everybody has these tasks that are not their favorite. I myself am not super into cleaning, however, I do make these cleaning videos from time to time, so if you're into this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. The first thing I'm going to tackle is my freezer. I think people for the most part clean their refrigerators. I do from time to time, but the freezer has been completely neglected since the day we bought this house. I've never cleaned this freezer out, and I know that's shameful, but it's the truth. So I just pulled everything out of it, and I found some real hidden gems in there. Things I had no idea what they were, things that have been expired for more than a year, which means they followed me from the old house and they were like already expired. Like, who does that? Anyway, so this freezer needed a serious clear out, and it was really nice to just reorganize it all, and now I can really eat the food before it actually does go bad, so that's a positive as well. On to my next not so favorite task, scrubbing down my tub and shower. Now I do scrub the tub pretty often because my kids are at ages where they're always taking a bath, and obviously I want that space to be clean for them. However, I have lots of hairballs, and also I don't probably clean the shower area as often as I should. It's this original 1950s tile. The grout, I'm sure, has been redone at some point, but there are spots on it that always seem to get sort of like mildewy before other parts. The cleaner I'm using is called Bon Ami. I found this a couple years ago, and I was looking for something to use specifically for my tub, just because I didn't want there to be any harsh chemicals on there because of my kids bathing in it. And I have used this powder ever since. It is so cheap. It's like $1.50 for that whole container. And yeah, this isn't my favorite thing to do, man. Scrubbing grout, it's not great. But it is necessary, and I am, I wouldn't say I'm happy to do it, but I'm glad that it's getting done. We'll say that. Alright, you guys, now on to probably my absolute least favorite task of all time, and that is tackling the Risper family sock basket. Now today it actually wasn't even that bad, which is embarrassing because it looks gigantic. But seriously, even editing this video and watching me do this just like makes me sad. I hate this part. If we could just wear sandals and never wear socks again for the rest of our lives, I would be okay with it. But it needed to be done, so I did it. And honestly, it went by pretty fast, and I got most of the pairs done. There was a nice hefty handful of socks with no matches that went right back into the sock basket, and hopefully they'll find their matches eventually as we go through more laundry downstairs. Yeah, the sock basket is never at 0, but we did pretty good today. Alright, my next task is organizing my coat closet. Now, if you've been watching for a while, thank you by the way, and you remember the old house, I did not have a coat closet, so I had to be very organized with that type of stuff. But now, of course, I find as soon as I do have a coat closet, it's very easy to just shove a bunch of crap in there and shut the door. So this really, really needed to be done, you guys. I had tons of stuff in there, shoes and winter items and things that we don't fit or need or use that could really be donated. There was a lot of trash in there, a lot of dust. It really, really was bad. I don't mind this kind of work as much as some of my other least favorite tasks, because I do feel really satisfied when it's done, which I really like that feeling, but it was really time consuming. This definitely took the most time out of any of the projects I did today. This box is a little random, but I just wanted you guys to know that it is a box full of crap from when my husband sold his old car. He just like cleaned it out, put it in this box, and put it in the closet. And I decided I'm not going through it because I don't know what any of it is. So he can do that later. Alright, on to my very last, least favorite task, and that is washing my windows. Now, windows generally aren't that big of a deal to clean, especially these because they are really nice. They're brand new. We bought them when we got the house. We replaced all the windows, and these are big ones. And really, the inside of the windows is not a problem. I do that all the time. The real killer is cleaning the outside of these windows because, of course, the ground is a couple feet below the window, so I have to stand up on a chair to do it, which is probably not something I should suggest to you because I don't want you to fall and die, but that's what I did today. I stood on a chair to clean these windows that hardly ever get cleaned. I mean, there was even like some creepy bug nest underneath one of the screens when I slid it. And I don't know how long it's been there because I don't do this very often because it sucks. So I'm happy I did it today. My windows did look so lovely and clear, which is really nice because, you know, half of my living room is windows. So when it's gross on there, you can really tell, and it really ruins the room. So it is something that is totally necessary. But man, I hate it. I was getting all sweaty out there and everything. You guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I gave you some inspiration to get going on that thing that you hate doing but probably needs to be done. I know I feel really good now that I've accomplished those things today and I can just move on, and even though the rest of the house is a mess, I got a lot of things done. So I feel good.
Can I look at?
You want to say hi? I, of course, will leave a playlist down below of all of my speed cleaning videos if you need some extra inspiration today. And I'll leave it at that. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!